have quantity available for you today. It has been 5 years since we have seen his iconic crosses. This is the most affordable silver cross for Nikki Butler that we have ever offered in his 19 years here at HSN. He has been commissioned by some of the most notable designers in the world of high fashion, and he now is designing for us, 19 years in the making, and this is the best value we have ever offered on his noble precious metal sterling silver cross, old world craftsmanship, all beautifully hand finished in Jaipur, India, hand polished. This is such a spiritual uplifting piece at the lowest price. At $69.95, nearly 5,000 have been spoken for. Nikki Butler, famed jewelry designer, now joining us.
Hi, Robin, hello.
I'm back. I have to switch because
I'm back too.
I know. Well, I missed you.
Oh,
you left me out here.
Yes, I did.
Yes.
In the cold with all those diamonds.
Oh,
what a shame.
What was a girl to do?
What a day, though. I mean,
oh my God.
You were saying about 5 years. Yeah, I haven't done a TS cross in 5 years. And 5 years ago, I think it was about over $100. So the price today is kind of staggering.
I know, right?
It's $69.90. That's the cross and the chain.
Yes.
It's bar none. I think this is the best value I've ever done in a cross.
And look, you can put it on yourself.
Yes, you can. And
you don't need help.
It is.
Yeah, it's so pretty, Nikki. Even the scale and the size
I think
of
it's spot on. The proportion, I say it myself, but I mean it is. It's You're quite a large lady.
Yes.
No, and Lynn is a little more
petite.
Both work. Yeah, but I mean it crosses the border.
They do.
Yeah.
And you know what? When you look at the choices that we have available, the green Chalcedony has already sold out.
Sold out. It went.
It did. Yes. And I'm going to double check with Daryl because I think we have the final maybe 500 left in
the lapis and blue topaz.
Okay,
sky blue
in
topaz,
the lapis and the sky blue topaz.
Yes.
Do you want to start there first? Do you?
Wherever you like. I mean, I can jump in anywhere. I love them all. I mean,
they're like your children.
Well, they're not like my children, but I just think they're beautiful pieces of jewelry.
They are.
And when I started off, I couldn't stop myself. I mean, I gave you 4 choices. The first green one sold out. I love that. Shall we start with the rainbow moonstone?
Let's do that. Let's start
because it is such a gorgeous,
and rainbow
beautiful
moonstone is iconic to you.
Well, it's really like my favorite stone, and for so many reasons, Robin. First of all, a rainbow moonstone will work with literally any color at all. That you could just pull your swatches out blindfolded and it would work. But it's a very centering, calming. It's a wonderful stone. All stones have energy. Rainbow is a very serene, soothing stone. I've married this cross up with the freshwater cultured pearl. So it just absolutely works fantastically.
Oh, it does. And even when you come into that ornate, almost fanciful metal work, and it's so opulent and rich and intricate and gorgeous. There is something so spiritual and uplifting, a combination of faith and fashion you can never go wrong with. When you come into those moonstone, you can see how it's this heartbeat, it's this movement. It just is so ethereal and soft and pretty, especially with those pearls.
Well, it's about purity, I think.
Yes.
It's about purity. I would say it's that little flickering glow of light from within. It's almost like lit within.
Oh, it is.
And there's nothing trying about a rainbow. There's nothing fussy. It's just very, very beautiful. The words I come up with are calming, serene, just very centralizing.
Peaceful.
It's very peaceful. It's a very peaceful piece. So as a peaceful piece of jewelry, and then as the cross form, the Latin form of the cross, it's just without any fussiness, it's just beautifully made, all hand set, all hand finished. I'm working with extraordinary, exceptional artisans in Jaipur in India, Rajasthan, where I'm making my jewelry for the last almost 20 years now. Have built up a very strong, great team of guys that understand the quality and work to the perfection that HSN needs, because it's quality assurance, and you know we're showing you wonderful shots on TV, but in reality, in your hand, when you get it home, it's even better.
Well, it is true, because when you talk about quality assurance, when we talk about being one of the largest gemstone retailers in the world, and then you talk about quality assurance and what each piece goes through and how stringent our quality assurance is, you have peace of mind when you shop here for this beautiful jewelry collection. It is all hand polished, all handcrafted. It really really is.
Wonderful shot.
Oh, it is a wonderful shot. And that's just one of the 3 choices.
Yes.
Now, as you can see, that is your rainbow moonstone,
yes.
and that is your cultured freshwater pearl. Let's move into our, let's see what will pop up on the screen next, because shall we talk, okay, let's talk about that sea of blue with the finest Afghanistan lapis.
Yes, it is.
And then you have that sky blue topaz.
Sky blue topaz from Brazil. So it's the colors, I always say it's the ocean, it's the sea, it's the sky. It's just like, it's got a clean linear look, I think. When the blues go together like that, I can't always get great rock out of Afghanistan. It's a war zone, but I have stockpiled. I was given a lot of time to do these TSs for these crosses, because as I say, I don't bring in thousands and thousands. I bring in so many, maybe 45 of this or 182 of that. Very specific numbers from what I can do and what I can make.
Yes. Well, I think it was Maria. You remember Maria called in last hour, and Maria said, these are pieces that you do feel like are limited editions. They're works of art.
They are limited, and you feel it.
And you feel it.
And it's also that energy of something that is hand-finished, handmade, that is not a mass-produced item.
Right.
And that's something that's unmistakable.
Special.
It was very special.
It is very special.
We're
going to go.
Collection.
You can see there's almost 5,000 spoken for. You do get the 18-inch box chain coming included. We are going to go out to the phones. We're going to go to California this time, and we're going to welcome in Stephanie. Good afternoon, Stephanie. You're live on HS.
Good afternoon, Robin and Nikki.
Hello, Stephanie.
First off, Nikki, I want to tell you your work is unlike anything I have ever seen. I mean, the quality, the way everything is put together. Last night I happened to flip on the TV before I went to bed, and I saw this particular cross. And the hardest thing I had to do was pick the one I wanted. I'm a November baby. I kind of like the topaz and stuff.
Oh, right.
So
Yes, fiery.
Yeah, I got the watermelon.
Yes.
And actually, Nikki, this is my first piece of jewelry I've ever bought from you, and I can't wait to get it. I am a devout Catholic, and I can wear something like this proud around my neck because I live through the word of the Lord 24 hours a day.
Well, Stephanie, you'll have it for Easter very soon. How many days do you reckon?
Yes, you'll get it. Definitely get it in time for Easter.
Totally,
yeah, you'll be fine.
I can't wait to get it. This is the most beautiful cross. And the only thing I was so sad about last night is the next cross that came presented. It sold out right away.
It did, yes.
Well, Stephanie, that's what happens when you fall in love with his collection. You have to be fast because he does it because these are all beautifully hand polished, hand created, handcrafted.
Exactly.
We can't mass
Nikki,
produce.
I gotta say, you are a fabulous designer. Your work is, I've never even seen anything in jewelry stores as beautiful as all your stuff.
Thank you so much for your support, Stephanie.
So you should be very proud of yourself. You're excellent.
Oh, that's
And Robin, you are a wonderful show host. I love everything about you, the way you explain everything, and you're just wonderful too.
Oh, Stephanie, you are so incredibly kind. These kind words just fill our hearts with joy.
I can't wait to go out to my mailbox. I'm going to be looking for my cross, and I'm going to put that thing on right away. I cannot wait.
Stephanie, are you on Facebook? I want you to take a picture and send it to me on Facebook.
I will.
Yes, Robin Wall, HSN. Join me. Come over and say hi. We'll chat.
Okay, I sure will, and I'm going to be hooked on Nikki's crosses. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Love it.
Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day and a happy Easter.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Stephanie. She sounds so excited.
I know, I love it, but that's what jewelry does. We get excited.
Well, it's funny, she said she's just flipping around, and it spoke to her. It spoke to her off the screen. In reality, Stephanie, when you get it home, when you put it on and you're wearing it, I always say about these crosses, you don't even have to wear them. I think just holding them, having them in your hand.
You're right.
Just that comfort level, that reassurance level.
Well, I think that's why crosses are so revered, not only for our spirituality, for our faith. They are fashion forward, they're beautiful, they're the #1 top selling, motif here at HSN for good reason. Almost 5,000 now, we are about to approach. If you want that stunning blue, I'm gonna pop all of these down because you can see I'm wearing the blue on the neckline. It is so comfortable. There's this comfort when you wear these pieces. They are conversation starters. They are unlike anything else, Nikki. And the fact that we are doing and offering this, which typically you would sell a cross for $99 and up. We have never offered a cross at this price.
Never, and I don't actually think this is repeatable, Robin.
Right.
I think this is a very exceptional day today.
Yeah.
I mean, Marjorie gave me months to source all my gemstones.
Right. And you cherry pick.
Well, I have to be there. I mean, that's what I'm there. I mean, I'm there making the jewelry, going through the stones. I'm in this epicenter. You know, Jaipur is the epicenter of the gem trade in Rajasthan, in India. There's so many great, amazing gem dealers. I have an open to buy on rainbow moonstone because it's like, I can't get enough, you know, of the quality that I want. So it's always trying to track it down. But I think this has come out so beautifully.
It did.
So
now, already I'm getting an update. If you want that beautiful blue, that lapis and that gorgeous sky blue topaz, final call out already. I'm not even sure if it'll make it to the next presentation. We now have less than 500 in that sky blue topaz with your lapis. 2.75 carats of your sky blue topaz. Now the pearl, that beautiful cultured freshwater
stone and pearl. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Gosh, it's
a funny thing to say, but
it's ethereal and light.
It's just
and beautiful.
A very easy, beautiful piece of jewelry.
Right.
And it's a sort of, it's not about fads, it's not about fashion. I mean, people do use crosses and fashions, but it's not about fads. It's not going to wear out. As I said earlier, it's not going to fray like a t-shirt or fade in the washer.
Oh no, this is heirloom.
Sterling silver is going to make that journey with you. It's got the durability, it's got the elegance, it's got the simple simplicity of the symbol of faith. It's that universal symbol, the cross. And it just will speak to you for so many years. And you're going to enjoy it. You're going to just cherish it and love it. And also you're going to think, wow, what a steal. What an amazing price.
Well, and we talked about this last...
for years and years and years.
A couple hours ago, because you were with me in our 2 o'clock hour.
Yeah.
And we talked about how at $69.95, you might hesitate and go, if you're not familiar with Nikki...
because you think, this can't be real.
This can't be real, genuine gemstones. It can't be sterling silver.
This is like base metal and glass. No, it's not. This is sterling silver 925 gemstones. Beautiful. We've got 11 stones. I'm holding up the lapis and the sky blue topaz.
I know, but that's on its way to selling out.
11 stones.
And even just the weight of your noble precious metal.
I mean, the back is as important as the front. I never back my stones because I want the light to shine through. Some people, you know, they'll back it to make the intensity stronger. I don't need to do that. It's like, they used to call it foiling. You know, they'd back the stone.
Oh, yes,
I don't need to do that. The light shines
because
through.
you pick the finest stones.
Because the quality is so great, Robin.
Now, we do also want to share, I know we haven't given much love, and Stephanie picked up that beautiful watermelon and sunset quartz.
Yeah,
the love is here, that's right. Let's talk about why you chose those stones.
Well, beautiful colors.
No, it's stunning.
It's watermelon and sunset Brazilian quartz, and I just think it's the warmth, it's the passion, it's slightly exotic colors, it's just rich. Stephanie was saying, you know, she's a November baby, so probably Scorpio, so they're always quite passionate, those people. And these are passionate colors. They're strong. They've just got a vitality and an energy, and this is the biggest carat weight of all of the 3 crosses. This is 6.25 carats of gemstones here. It's just even very, very good looking.
Oh, it just captivates
and empowering.
And when you come into it, Nikki, and you see that color, and you see not only that sunset or that watermelon color.
It's an unusual color, and the color combinations together, sunset and watermelon.
Did it take you a while to choose your stones and choose the color combination, or does it just speak to you?
I'm quite quick on, because I can see very, very fast. And normally, I know the combinations. So, like this one, rainbow and pearl, that is a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer. I
mean, it really is, because I don't hate to say it, but it's kind of perfect. It's a perfect combination. I'm going to say, because I love this cross. I think, and it is perfection. The scale, the beauty of it. There's nothing fussy about it. I basically took the form of the Latin cross and made it my own, and did my own stones, and did the capuchon rainbow and the beautiful freshwater cultured pearls, and it's heavenly, slightly angelic. You're going to love it.
When you come in, even the size and scale
of the bail. I knew you were going to say ribbons, black velvet, the beads. We've had beads; they sold out. But I mean, anything you want to put, it's a generous bail.
Oh, it is.
There's nothing skimpy about this whole piece of jewelry.
Oh, I mean,
absolutely no cut corners here.
Look at it on the neckline. I mean, look at how stunning this cross is. When you come in and you see how ornate the sterling silver metalwork is, how labor intensive these pieces are. This is artisanal, all hand finished, all hand polished, all done in Jaipur, India. And this is a feast. I mean, this is a true treasure. If you would like, I'm already still being updated about that beautiful lapis and sky blue topaz. We now maybe have 400 remaining. So if you would like that color you're seeing on your screen, and let's talk about, this is that sea of blue. There is something so
There's something
tranquil.
Refreshing.
Right.
And it's calming. And I was saying, you know, wear that with a denim jacket, a white t-shirt, a white shirt. No, I get confused those swatches. I like to talk.
You did, no, that's fine.
Yeah, no, they're over, over there. But I just think the blues just work so well.
They do.
It's what you said about calming, freshness, clean,
I like
linear. Your blue. Robin's wearing a gorgeous blue, simple dress. She's got the cross on. It looks phenomenal.
It
really does.
Like there's
but
nothing,
don't you love the scale?
I do. The scale, the size of the stones, the way you always bezel set your stones.
Well, I like to. Every so often I'll do a claw setting, but bezel setting, in fact, bezel setting is a harder way to set.
Right.
But there's no snagging. There's nothing.
I like that.
Yeah, it's clean, it's linear. And you know what? You see the stones more.
You do.
It's all about the stones. I'm not trying to disguise the stone and wrapping around a little claw set, you know?
No.
Because these are phenomenal stones.
I mean,
color, and they're all matched. Beautiful.
I mean, look at that. I mean, even just from afar, you almost think it's garnets. I mean, there's such a depth.
I know, it does a bit look garnets, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Maybe it's the color. Yeah, it does look very rich and lush and beautiful. Wow, I know we're extremely busy. I know we've got a couple minutes. I know we're going to stay here a little, I think, Daryl, right? A little past that clock that you're seeing. But this today's special, happening only today. It launched at midnight.
Robin, it just goes so fast.
It does go fast. I know, I'm like, I don't want to let Nikki go.
No, I don't want to leave.
He's going to stay here. Please, Daryl.
Right here.
Yes, I think we do.
What did
sure,
they
Daryl,
say?
break the rules.
Yes,
he's going to do it.
You know, rules have to be broken. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of not breaking rules, we're going to update you on the sky blue topaz with the lapis. We have fewer now than 400. So if you would like that, this could be possibly the final presentation. If you see it the next time with Nikki, maybe it'll be the final call
What
out.
I'd also like to say is you do have 30 days unconditional guarantee, because this will, if there are any left, how much will this go up to?
Well, this will go to $119.95.
$119.95. And
there are not going to be any left.
And it's $69.90. So the value is right here. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Get it home, because lock in that price at $69.90. Because the value is quite extraordinary.
It is.
The last TS cross I did was 5 years ago. I don't do that many TSs anyway.
And this is the lowest price we have offered in 19 years.
Unrepeatable.
I know.
Unrepeatable. And you get the chain as well. So the value is extraordinary.
It is. So all three are available, whether you want that watermelon with the sunset quartz, whether you want his iconic, always beloved moonstone with the cultured freshwater pearl, or you go for the final call out on your lapis and your sky blue topaz. You get the 18-inch chain coming included, done in sterling silver, the amount of metalwork that you have here. This is an HSN exclusive, nowhere else. Whether you're working for a museum in London, right?
That's the British Museum. I do specials in their classic departments. I work with them on the Greek and Byzantine collections. That's in London. Very special working with the museum. And HSN. That's it. That's it. Worldwide. That is it. Nowhere else.
So that's how special.
That's how exclusive it is.
It is. Special, exclusive.
You're not going to see any catalogs, any upmarket boutiques. You're not going to walk in down Madison in one of those stores. It's here. That's it.
And it's spectacular.
It's
our today's special.
That's why we can bring in these extraordinary prices, because it's from Jaipur to you. That's it.
That's right. That's from the incredible, iconic Nikki Butler.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you for being here. We're going to see you at 7 p.m.
7 with Suzanne.
Okay, we'll see you at 7 p.m.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, you're so welcome. We'll be right back.
March is National Craft Month, and HSN is your destination for crafting inspiration, demonstrations, and innovative products. We've got special offers and HSN exclusives all month long. This week, celebrate with us and get new craft ideas and create-it-yourself demos. Get all the latest tools for getting your projects kicked off and completed beautifully. Plus, enjoy $5 shipping on your entire crafts order and free shipping on all sewing machines. Search crafts at hsn.com.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. Get free shipping and up to 6 FlexPay on all HP this month.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $25 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Are still calling in on the Today Special. Thank you for getting your order in. I know so many of you with that beautiful sky blue topaz and the lapis, that is pretty much final call out on that choice. So we're gonna leave the Today Special out here for everybody to continue to feast their eyes on and continue to call in. But I'm your host, Robin Wall, and we are gonna continue on. We've got Emma Sky coming up. We've got RJ Graziano. We've got Adrian Fashion Jewelry still to share with you. So this hour is gonna be more or less focused on fashion looks, fashion styles, and this first collection we're going to talk about Emma Sky, and Howard Freund is the designer of this beautiful collection. He is a third generation jeweler. He has been in the industry for now over 4 decades, for 40 years. He has been in the industry. His mom owns one of the largest fine jewelry collections in the US, and this is a collection Howard brings to us to give us that high-end, fashion-forward, beautiful looks that are not done in platinum, 18 karat gold or 24 karat gold, which what he works in, but now it's done in stainless steel. This first look is our two-tone 38-inch necklace. It's long, it's lean, it's versatile. Two-tone is great for those of us who have a hard time deciding, do I want to go with yellow gold? Do I want to go with, you know, platinum? Do I want to go with silver? And then some of us look and go, I don't want to mix my metals. Well, Howard did it for us. And look at this price, $39.95 for this. What? Oh. See, if you could hear sometimes what the crew says to me. Rebecca, that was very funny. Okay, so we want to talk about the value because at $39.95, it's on 4 flexible payments of $9.99 to be able to get this at home. One of the beautiful things that Howard really does well is finishing every little detail. So this, when you have all of these stations, you see these beautiful stations that float. It's almost like diamonds by the yard, but now it's done in almost like a coin. And it's got this reeded edge. Do you see how each of the stations are reeded? So it adds a little bit of texture, almost as if you are a coin collector and you get that reeded edge. And now look what Howard has done, double-sided. So you know some of those necklaces that give you the diamonds by the yard, but they don't finish the back and then it flips and it irritates you and you try to sit it front right? No matter which way this twists or spins, it always is gonna sparkle. It's encrusted with crystals. It's that beautiful double, you have your center stone and then surrounded by your individual rounds, beautiful beautifully. The end caps all finished, and those connector and jump rings lead you down to a popcorn chain. That popcorn chain is a little bit thicker, but it's not too bold. It has a nice balance. It has a nice symmetry to each of the stations, and it adds texture because that popcorn is one of the #1 chains that Howard brings to us, and we love it in combination with each spacer. Do you see that brilliant round crystal right in the center? And then surrounding that, it's done in your yellow tone stainless steel. Surrounding that, you have all of those beautiful pave set. It's almost like sprinkles of diamonds, but it's done in crystals. And that is what gives you the glamour. That is what gives you the sparkle. Only 1,300 of these remain. You can double it up. You can do 2, you can drape it. You can do long and lean as Val has done. She looks so pretty in that beautiful, gorgeous maxi dress. This is an easy piece to style with. For those girls who love fashion, you pop this on, that's all you need. Notice how it stays balanced, meaning that one circular station keeps it centered. So it doesn't go all wonky. It doesn't look sideways. You don't continue to fidget with it. It always looks beautiful. At 38 inches, one of the things, oh my gosh, how could I almost forget to mention, when we talk about Emma Sky, lifetime warranty on all of these pieces. When we talk about stainless steel, we are talking about virtually indestructible. It is so durable, so strong. You don't have to baby it. If you've got little ones, if you've got kids, maybe you're holding your grandchildren, they give a little pull or tug, you're not gonna panic. You're not gonna worry about, oh gosh, it's gonna break because it's so brittle. When we think about stainless steel, those instruments that are used in an operating room, those are done in stainless steel because they tend to be more hypoallergenic. There's something that in jewelry, you don't have to worry about it. And that is that peace of mind, whether you're traveling. If you want to do it where it's almost smiling at you, you can. I like it how Valerie has chosen to do it and left that one station right at the bottom because it does tend to slenderize you. 495-617 is your item number. Lifetime warranty. Wow, is this a great deal? 495-617. Then, okay, we are going to share with you, with one exception. I take it back because I said fashion jewelry we were going to feature. Obviously, the Today Special is not fashion jewelry. That's beautiful, fine jewelry with genuine gemstones and noble precious metal. But one thing we want to share with you is Amedeo Scognamiglio, and that is artisanal jewelry. We are going to show that, right, guys? Daryl? Oh, okay, because I was talking, just checking, right? Y'all are confused. Right, so Amedeo Scognamiglio, we're going to share with you, yes, these pieces. I'm going to get in trouble today. No? Okay, see what happens? I'm moving right along. I'm keeping it flowing. Oh, now my producer is mocking me. I'm adorable when I get confused. Oh my goodness. I think it's time for me to check out. Don't you think so, girls? Okay, here is our beautiful Amedeo collection. As I mentioned, Amedeo is a 6th generation carver. He has such an incredible legacy in the world of carving hand-carved cameos. Already, kudos to everybody who already called in. 600 of these have already been spoken for. I am so happy for everybody. All hand-carved in Italy. Beautiful Toro del Greco is where these are carved. You have noble precious sterling silver, and you have, with that noble precious metal in sterling silver, a hand-carved cameo, a woman's profile. If you are looking for the perfect Mother's Day gift, what an heirloom piece to give mom. Hand-carved cameos from Italy. Not only do you get the stud earrings, wait for it, you get the pendant with the necklace coming included. It is on 4 flexible payments of $12.49 to get this collection at home. You don't have to choose the pendant, the necklace, and the stud earrings. Incredible deal. At $49.95, that's more than 50% off of retail. So I think, Daryl, you said what was it, like 70-some% off. It's a really smoking hot deal. So 474915 is your item number, and it's a customer pick. We are moving right along 2 more Emma Sky pieces. This is a collection all done in stainless steel. Now, here is what I want to explain to everybody so nobody gets confused. We have a set of 5 charm beads. They are being featured on the bracelet. Now, the bracelet is at the bottom of the screen. It's the coordinating cable cuff bracelet. It's $19.95 for the bracelet. It's 521062. If you already own a cable link bracelet from Howard and Emma Sky, if you own a necklace, I would love to see these put on a beautiful just chain link necklace. I think would be so pretty. I can show you here. They actually put them on a ribbon. So if you wanted to put them on a ribbon and tie them around your neck, I think that looks very pretty. Or you can pop them on to the necklace. But for $11.95, you get 5 charms. So 5 charms I'm going to separate so you can see it. One is this beautiful little flower charm. They're all done in stainless steel. Then you have an additional beaded charm. It's all done in like caviar beading. Then this is an X design, and that has beautiful crystals all encrusted in the X design. Your next is going to be a large bead. It's almost like a larger just bead charm. And then your final one are 3 layers of your beautiful crystal encrusted rope design charm. You get all 5 for $11.95. Is that like $2 a charm? That is incredible. Have you ever been to the stores that offer charms like these? You can spend $50 on one little charm. It's crazy. Yes, they're beautiful, but why not try these charms? And why not, hold on, stay with me, you can add the charms to this cable link bracelet. It's very easy. It just has a little twist. You take off the little corbel at the end, and then you're gonna slide your charms. Now, the really cool thing what Howard did is it giving you these spacers. These spacers allow you to push them forward and to be able to hold your charms on the little bracelet, which is fantastic. But I think can we show the bracelet on either Val or, yeah, perfect, thank you guys. So you can see, when you see them on this beautiful bracelet, that's how you can wear it. You can wear 1, you can wear 2, but at $11.95, oh my goodness. I mean, give the charms away, put them on a necklace, put them on a bracelet. For this price, you can't even beat it. Charms are fun. They're whimsical. There are so many fun things. Even if you had like a little earring and it had a hoop, you could drop them onto the back of the hoop. Do we have any hoop earrings? I could show that, but I don't think we have any hoop earrings in this show. Yeah, not any big enough that would be able to do that. But any which way, if you wanted to be able to do that, here, look at this, Daryl. But that one's sideways, so that wouldn't work. Okay, anyway, but for this price of $11.95, that is just crazy good. You cannot miss out on that. I actually like that. I'm gonna show this. But almost 100 of these have already been spoken for. Valerie is showing you how you can stack them with other additional Emma Sky bracelets. You can wear 1, you can wear 2, you can separate them if you've got daughters, if you've got other bracelets that you wanna slide these charms onto, by all means. I was at my sister's house and she had like a whole jewelry case of a bracelet with charms for every month. It was crazy. It was like, I mean, it was so pretty. And she was like, oh yeah, I pull them out when I'm at the bank. I put them on and everybody talks about the charms. And I'm like, oh, well, that's fun. So you can kind of customize and create your own charm bracelet. And this is easier because you don't have to worry about going to a jeweler. You don't have to worry about a jeweler trying to attach them. Now I took them and look what I did. These are these cute little hoop earrings. And I took one of the studs, which way, this way? And look how cute. I just took one of those and added it to that. So if you want to add a little dimension to an earring, to a hoop, if you want to do 2 different ones on larger hoops, how cute would that be? But, oh, sorry about that, guys. Everybody's looking at my ring backwards. But so any which way, I was just kind of giving you additional ideas that you can do with these, because at this price, why not? This is a price you stock up and you put in the gift closet. This is a price you put in a little drawer and someone comes over and you give them a great little charm to put on a bracelet, to put, maybe they have the bracelets from Howard Freund and you want to be able to add to your collection. This is a great way to do it. So at $11.95, it's the lowest price we've ever offered. And then we also want to share with you the matching bracelet. And here, this is our cable cuff 7¼ inch bracelet. There are only 350 that are now available. Heather, do we have one with all the charms on it that maybe we can slide one of the charms onto? Here is the bracelet. And this pretty much, watch this, you just pop this on. Even if you just want to wear it with your diamonds that we featured last hour, look at how great. It looks fantastic. Because it is that cable design, it's so sleek. It looks like platinum. And remember, all of Emma Sky has a lifetime warranty. Now, I don't have the charms on this one because we didn't put it on, but you can add all of those charms. These just twist right off. Watch this. See, you stay here. And then that twist off, and now you slide your charms in, and you've got all these fabulous charms that are all going to line up on your lifetime warranty cable cuff bracelet. It is 7¼ inches in the length. It does stretch, so it's easy on, easy off. You don't have to baby it. You don't have to worry about it, but we're gonna leave that available. We will let you know when it sells out. But this is gonna be another 2-minute quick special. We're gonna call this one Hit the Refresh. This is fun, it's fashionable, it's sleek, it feels good against your skin. It almost looks like there are these little coins that are dripping off this beaded necklace. You're gonna get 5 coins, and each of those 5 disc drops, is it 5, 2, 4, 5? Yep, it is. Indeed it is. And each of those coins are all encrusted with those beautiful crystals. And the crystals look like diamonds. The beads are all highly polished, and boy, there is such a coolness to this collection. Meaning, like, when you wear stainless steel, it feels good. It feels substantial. It feels like, yes, I don't have to baby it. I don't have to worry about it. And at $24.95, this is more than 50% off, because 50% would be at $50. Our original price was $69.95. So we're looking at like 70% off here. And this is the lowest price, worry-free jewelry, because it's all done in stainless steel. The stainless steel looks like platinum. I would love, you know what, I'm gonna show you here. Let me take that neck back. You could reverse this. Are you ready for this, ladies? I would totally reverse this, because look at the back. You get 2 from day to night. You want to keep it subdued for work? Maybe you go with this. This almost looks like if you're in Paris, you are at the Notre Dame, you're on the Champs-Élysées, or you are out and about in all this beautiful architecture, and you look at each of the discs. This is the back side. This is how Howard finishes his jewelry. This is why he is that, you know, 3-generation jeweler. And you are seeing all of the artwork in the back. Now watch, this is not how it's intended to be worn. That's actually the back, but that looks like it was designed to that way. But when you turn it over, now you have your evening look. Now you have your look that is all encrusted with crystals. So 2 looks in one, beautiful. It gives you almost like a little Italian look with all of those beautiful high polished beads. You do have an oversized lobster claw closure. You have your Rolo links on the bottom so you can adjust it up or down. 18.5 inches in the length, 3-inch extender, and you also have that lifetime warranty coming included. And you know what, Daryl? I realized I never spoke to the bonus buy on the Today Special. I didn't, did I? Did it sell out? Oh, no, I'm talking about the Prestige Jewelry Box. Wasn't that the bonus buy? No? Yeah, I did. Well, it's okay, because I can call out for those of you who picked up the Today Special. If you purchase any jewelry, you can get $5 off your Prestige Jewelry Box. Actually, it doesn't matter. If you got the Today Special, if you're picking up any jewelry throughout our 24-hour jewelry event, you can take $5 off of the Colleen Prestige Jewelry Box, which is so great. You don't have to worry about tarnishing. It's got that protection built in. You can take $5 off. We have a variety of choices. I love this. I have them at home. They are fantastic. I like how she gives the clear top so you can see all of your jewelry. So when you're getting dressed, it's so much more fun because it's like your very own jewelry store, and everything's protected. It's dust free. If you want to check it out on hsn.com, ask about those. It's 487-278, and it's on 4 flexible payments as well of $11.23. And that's just a great deal. You know what, my husband, for any gentleman watching, my husband puts coins in his. What? The crew is like, oh, don't rat him out. And I'm like, I actually thought that was a really good idea. So he takes some of those, the boxes, and he, Sorry, the crew is making me laugh. If you would like that, just thought it was another great option. Colleen would be so proud of Pat for doing that, for being so ingenious. Okay, here is our Amadeo collection. This jewelry set is superior when it comes to the artisanal factor, when it comes to the craftsmanship, when it comes to labor, when it comes to no two will ever be alike. Why? Because these cameos are all hand carved by Amadeo's team in Toro del Greco. They are, Amadeo himself is a 6th generation carver. He has such an incredible family legacy. Each one of these hand-carved cameos from Italy brought to you to your front door is like traveling through time, is like going into that vintage store, is like going to Capri. He has a store in Capri. He has a store in New York City. Some of the most incredible celebrities wear his cameos. They have been seen on the runways. They have been seen at Fashion Week, and we are always so excited to have these here. Now, normally, typically, when we feature them, because this is handcrafted, because this is all hand carved, this is jewelry that typically, because of the time and labor it takes, typically would go for $170, would be for $169.95. Not today. Today, we're at $49.95. It is the lowest price we have ever featured. It is 15 3/4 of an inch in the length of the necklace, and it comes with a 2-inch extender on the back. Let me share with you. I don't know how close we can come to either one of the cameos to show the beauty of the workmanship, but look at how pretty that chain is. Now keep in mind, this chain is all done, and the metalwork is all done in sterling silver. Do you see how each cameo, it's a woman's profile. Look at the tendrils, look at the curls, look at the nose, the eyes, the brows. I mean, every little detail is so artfully done. It's sculpted, all done by hand. Imagine how labor intensive that is. That is why almost 700 have already been spoken for. It does include that box chain, so you don't have to worry about, oh, what chain am I gonna put it on? What chain will it fit on? And then, I mean, to have sterling silver, to have that noble precious metal, to have it all done in Italy. Now the earrings are the perfect little stud. The earrings are going to be about 1/2 of an inch in length. So when you think about that, those are go-to earrings. This is a special collection brought to you from Italy, imported to the US to bring to you when you think about just the artisanal factor. When you think about an artisan, I love when Amadeo is here. I love doing shows with him. I always feel so special to be able to hear the stories. And when he has all of those beautiful hand tools, tools that their grandparents have passed down to each generation, to each carver, keeping these traditions alive, to really be able to be working with some of those tools that are not, I mean, they're not like these are mass manufactured. This is not like this is done on a machine. This is all done by hand. So this is such a special treat to be able to get it at $49.95 and to be able to get that 70% off. I think anyone who is graduating, I think Mother's Day, I think Easter, I think a birthday, I think, you know what, forget all the holidays, forget everything else. Treat yourself, indulge. There's nothing better than a cameo. In my personal opinion, I love a cameo. I have a cameo from Amadeo that is surrounded by green, I think it's green sardonyx, and it was one of his original done in 14 karat. And I tell you, I treasure that cameo. To me, it's my legacy. It's the piece of jewelry I will pass down to my nieces or to, you know, a family member, to my mom, to my sisters, for them to be able to love when I'm not here. This is something that when you get these pieces, you fall in love with the craftsmanship from Italy. There's bar none, there's nothing like it, especially that these are hand carved. With over 700 and almost 50 spoken to, we're going back out to my hometown and we are going to say hello to Eleanor. Hi, Eleanor. Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great, Eleanor. Are you enjoying our 24-hour jewelry clearance?
Yes, I am. I love the Emma Sky jewelry.
Great.
So when the sale was on today, I started ordering. The pieces are so eloquent and beautiful.
Right.
I just can't believe the quality and the compliments that I get. I used to be a person that would just wear, you know, any costume jewelry, but this is really quality jewelry, and I don't want to wear anything else.
Wow. You know, Eleanor, I'm so glad you said that because it's really true. Emma Sky and Howard, I mean, he works hard to really replicate the look of fine jewelry, but done in stainless steel, and I'm so glad you're appreciating it, and you can notice the difference when you wear it. Do you get lots of compliments, Eleanor?
Yes, I do, because it's so unique, and I like the weight of it. It feels like quality. And I also wanted to comment that you could be Colleen's daughter. Has anyone ever said that to you?
I've heard it a few times, but thank you. That's a high compliment. She is stunning, and she's incredibly kind. So thank you for that, Eleanor. And I'm glad that you're loving all of the Emma Sky jewelry.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful evening.
You too.
Take care, Eleanor. And you know what? That's what it's about. And whether it's Emma Sky jewelry, whether it's rarities, whether it's Colleen Lopez jewelry, that's still to come this evening. One of the things I think today is great for our 24-hour jewelry clearance is to try a collection you've never tried. Try a designer you've never tried. Maybe you've never had a hand-carved cameo from Italy. Many of us, if we aspire, it's that dream vacation to go to Italy, right? And a lot of us, when we go, we want to bring back a trinket. We want to bring back a hand-carved cameo. We want to bring back 18 karat gold, 24 karat gold. But then we get sticker shock. And then you get that excitement of, okay, I'm on vacation. Should I pay that price? I'm on vacation. I'm never coming back. Maybe I should just splurge and buy a $1,000 cameo. Guess what? Why do that if you can get the real McCoy that is still hand-carved in Italy, that is done by skilled artisans, that this is a family legacy, that have been learned, that they have been taught from generation to generation by their ancestors. And I think the beauty and luxury of that story is a real treat for us today, especially at that price, because typically you would spend $169.95. You would not get it for $49.95. And honestly, I feel like today, if we were just to say, if I came out here and had beautiful Val modeling these earrings and said the earrings were $49.95, I would think that was a great deal. I would be ecstatic. I would be jumping over the moon for sterling silver earrings, two, not one, two hand-carved cameos for earrings at $49.95. But then to say, I'm gonna get 3 hand-carved cameos, plus a necklace, plus the stud earrings, all for $12.49, say what? That is so good. That is a good deal. 474-915, and it's a customer pick, extra flex, almost 800 spoken for. Thank you for your orders. We are going to continue on. Oh, you know what? We have 5 and 5 coming up. I completely, with all this beautiful jewelry, I kind of lost my mind a little bit. And you know what? All the sparkle, I can't keep track. I forgot about 5 and 5. What's 5 and 5? 5 items, 1 minute each, or sell out? Let's take a look. It's happening right now. Don't want to miss the deals. All right, well, we have Eleanor just called in, and she is a fan of Emma Sky. So Eleanor, buckle up. Are you ready? We are looking at our basket weave earrings or ring, which are available, both extremely limited. We have the lowest price. We are featuring at 60% off. You choose. Would you like it in the champagne steel, which, by the way, the champagne steel is exclusive and proprietary to this brand, Emma Sky. Then we have it in your gold tone or in your stainless steel, which is your silver tone. Lifetime warranty. Choose the ring. The ring, we have sizes 5 through 10, and then the earrings are available in all the same metals. So let me put my fingers down right down here so you can see. You have all 3 choices are available, but we have maybe about 200 in the ring, and then 200 in the earrings, and then maybe about 100 in each, not even, about 75 in each choice. So these are extremely limited. The ring, $14.95. $14.95, are you kidding me? And then the earrings are $19.95. Sorry, I had to go there. Are you kidding me? This is a really good deal. No wonder it's 5 and 5. Okay, did we move on? 081209 is your item number on that. We are moving right into, I told you it was gonna be fast. I'm sorry. If you need more information, check out hsn.com, but everything sells out quickly, so you don't really have time to even do that. But this is the Love Those Layers. We have only 100 and about 180 of these to go around. This is that messy updo. We had Christy Brinkley here, and she had this little messy updo bun. This reminds me of the messy, imperfect, perfect necklace that's all been layered perfectly for you. you. Now, we're looking at multiple rows of your Rolo Link chains. You've got all of these beautiful bezel set round clear crystals, and it's magnetic in the back. Love that, because I'm always needing help, but this is really innovative in its design. Look how beautiful those end caps are finished off. It slides through, you pop it down. When you want to take it off, you just pop it up and then pull it out. But that's almost like a little safety mechanism, so even if it were to pop open, it can't come apart. But at the lowest price we've ever featured, it's $39.95, lifetime warranty. Can you believe to get lifetime warranty on jewelry, the caliber, the quality? It looks like platinum, but it's done in stainless steel. Now this is another fun look. This is the glitz and the glam and a twist bangle bracelet. $19.95. That's a smoking hot deal. $19.95. These are gorgeous. Now, this at $19.95 used to be $50. So incredible savings here. 4 flexible payments of $4.99. We have several choices. Let's start down here. You can see they're magnetized, so that's really fantastic. This is done in that beautiful, it's almost like a citrine color. We're calling this your champagne. We have it in your clear, so that's your clear. Then we have it in your amethyst, which is that pinky blush purple lilac color, peridot, which is a lime green, and then you have it in your sapphire color. Small, medium, and medium large. Small medium is gonna fit a 6 to a 6.5, and then you have medium large, which fits a 6 3/4 to a 7 1/4. And let me show you how it works. I know we're about to wrap up, but watch this. You think it would separate down at the bottom? It doesn't. It separates at the top and then it twists. So that's how you get in and out. So I don't want you when you get it home pulling down here, but any which way. Okay. Oh goodness, 5 and 5 is fast. You think I could do it because I'm a fast talker, but I guess I needed more coffee today. Okay, here is our Simply Put 16 1/4 necklace. This is $19.95, lowest price we've ever offered on this. This to me is simplicity. It's elegant, one and done. There's a refinement. There is something so pretty. You've got 5 stations, whether you choose the stainless steel, whether you choose gold tone, or whether you choose the champagne steel. This is so pretty. They're almost like little Rolos that have been perfectly spaced, and they're not gonna slide and move. They're stationary, so they're not sliders. You do have an extender on the back. It's 16 1/4 inches with a 2-inch extender, and then you have the Rolo Link, the Rolo Link chain. But lowest price, $30 off, $495, $415, did I get you? No. 415 is your item number. Is that for 4 flex of $4.99? $4.99. I need my readers because I'm like going like this to see down there, the monitor down there. Okay, next one. I think this is our final one, isn't it? No, we maybe have one more. This is going to be our Caviar Lattice Crystal Jewelry. $14.95? This is sensational. What a steal. Holy moly, this is what a clearance is all about. This is a clearance price, but only 200 of these remain. You are going to get that 2-tone caviar lattice work design, so intricate, so elaborate. The necklace is 17 inches in the length. It does have a 3-inch extender. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty when you come up close, almost like a slight floral design. And then you have caviar beading, and then you have like a high and low where it almost looks like it's been flattened out. Really, really intriguing within its design. And then you have the earrings, which are 13 1/16 of an inch in the length. $14.95. Now, do you get, Daryl, do you choose between the earrings? And yeah, you choose. Okay, so you choose, but both are $14.95. Just about 100 are available in each. Lifetime warranty is available, already getting perfect 5-star reviews. So that concludes our 5 in 5. And I will start to let you know when things have sold out, but otherwise keep ordering, get your order in. Thank you for shopping with me. Don't forget, when you're shopping, you can shop on the HSN app. Really easy to download, it's free, and it's great to be able to do on your smartphone. We've got Shop by Remote. If your TV prompts you, I'd be in so much trouble if I had Shop by Remote. But normally I just jump on hsn.com, or you can call that toll-free number. So many great ways to shop, to order, always a 30-day money-back guarantee. All of our jewelry for our 24-hour event is on for Flex. So take advantage, flex that spending power. Flex is not like layaway. Flex allows you to spread out that monthly payments over 4 monthly installments of $12.49 on our next piece. This is from Croton. Croton is a family-owned and operated company since 1878. They are really about impeccable timepieces, enduring quality, pieces that are not only fashionable, but pieces that are functional, timeless, beautiful, high quality. And this is a $159 timepiece, $159.95, that we're doing for $49.95. They took another $10 off. So now this is $100 off. $100 off. And it's on 4 Flex. And you are looking at 2 choices. We have it in your black with the gold tone. And this is a really cool face. It's that brushed gold tone bezel. It's like a carbon fiber. When you come in close, it almost like, look at the texture that face adds. It's really cool. And then you've got the lugs. You've also have decorative screw head studs that are all built in, and that really elevates the timepiece. And then you have it in your gold tone navy. So gold tone navy is available. This could be for men. This could be for women. To me, this is that status look piece. To me, it feels very industrial, but at the same time, very modern, very contemporary. Now, a few of the things we want to share with you, because this has subdials. So those subdials are your 24-hour military time. So anyone in the military, if they would love to be, I'm always so bad at military time. When someone tells me, I'm like, what? My husband was in the military and he knows, so he just tells me. But I'm not very good at it. I should be though. But any which way, it has that military time and the 60-minute. So those subdials are fantastic. It even has a date window, which is another thing. I could never remember the date. Now it's here for you to remember. Only 250 of these watches to go around, with the fact, I love it's water resistant, genuine leather. Look on the back. And it's stamped with Croton. Croton, you open any magazine and you know they are a leader in excellence when it comes to watchmaking. Genuine leather, beautiful timepiece. Father's Day, how much have we talked about Mother's Day? What about Father's Day? This would be a great gift. 488-811. How about for Easter? Daryl says he'd like this in his Easter basket. Sure, why not? I see Colleen, maybe Carlos would like a new watch? Why not?
I love the idea. I'm going to get him a box for his coins.
See? Okay, Colleen, everybody laughed at me. She said, Daryl, she thought the coins was brilliant and genius. So Pat is on to something with the coin box. Okay, anyway, we digress. Colleen's coming up. You don't want to miss out on Colleen. She's got beautiful jewelry, and yes, on clearance. In 5 minutes, she's got a beautiful show planned for you. Okay, then we're going to share with you, we've got 5 minutes left in this hour. This is just a quick little mention for everybody. It is your Wrap It and Roll It. It's actually just Wrap and Roll. I just added the it. But anyway, Wrap and Roll. It's a fun necklace from Joan Boyce. It's our necklace and bracelet set. And the necklace, thank you, is actually attached on the inside. So this is a really fun piece that gives you versatile ways to be able to wear it. It's on 4 Flex of $4.99. We've got this beautiful pink. We also have it in your silver tone. You have it in your rose tone with these beautiful look of cultured fresh, you know, they look like pearls. And then you have it in your gold tone. So this is a tubular design with, it almost gives you like a snakeskin texture. Really exotic and fun. 456048 is your item number on that. And then these are really cool. We have it in your rose tone. Ooh, I like these. Daryl, you're right. This is a good piece. Oh, okay. We have these great rings. They're from, I believe, isn't this from Adrian's collection, I think? Yes, it's from Adrienne's collection. We love her jewelry. And a lot of you for many years asked Adrienne doing beauty shows, I want that jewelry. Where did you get it? This is $10, $9.95. I can guarantee her original piece was not $10. And she really creates this fashion jewelry to mimic the look of her fine jewelry. So $9.95, you get 2 rings. Look how they're interlocked. Do you see that? That's really cool. One is got this invisible setting of your crystals, and the other one is a pyramid stud. And then they just roll right on the finger. I mean, how cool is that? 453602 is your item number, $9.95. I can't even get my croissant and my coffee for that price. That's a good deal. Okay. Let's move right into, this is a 1-minute special for $19.95, and we saved a minute for this? Oh no, I better be quick. Okay, so this is Get Your Glow On. This is that beautiful glow. It's a set of 7 crystal bangle bracelets for $19.95. These were originally $80, and you can split them up, you can mix, you can match. We love how raw and organic this almost brushed metal work looks, and then you've got all of these crystals all beautifully set sporadically throughout. Some are just high polished and twisted, some have crystals, some have almost like a branch texture, but you get all 7. This is an amazing deal. I'm trying to see if I have the right card. I do not. I do know we have sizes available. Do we still have sizes, Daryl? Okay, we have small, medium. Oh. Okay, so small, medium, 550 left. So if you're a small, medium, that's gonna fit a 6-inch to a 7-inch wrist, and it's gonna fit a hand up to 8.5 inches. 472-334. Thank you for shopping with me for the past 3 hours. I had so much fun. Thank you for all the beautiful calls. I enjoyed speaking with each and every one of you. Colleen is coming up next. Wait till you see what she has in store for you. You don't wanna miss it. Have a blessed day, everyone.
Join me, Amy Morrison, and join me, Colleen Lopez, for Gotta Watch Thursdays! Beauty Report with Amy Morrison at 7 p.m. starts you off with 2 big launches. Be the first to check out what's new in beauty products around the globe with the Beauty Spy. Get first access to the latest trends and secrets from across the seas. This week, it's products from South Korea and Ireland. And Rita Hazen launches her exclusive line of hair color products known as Hair Color Authority. She brings her expertise to her new line. We're not done yet. On the list, join me at 9 p.m. where it's all about Ship to Chic. Discover seaworthy stripes with Vince Camuto's wide leg pant, coordinating sweater and accessories. Sun protection meets comfort and style with Coolabar's t-shirt dress, neck wrap, and hat. Then complete your look with the fun nautical style of Sperry. Don't forget, all items on the list and Beauty Report are on special pricing. Fashion and beauty set sail on Gotta Watch Thursday starting at 7 p.m.